waking up. Just finished my stretching. I'm just gonna brush my hair. Just getting ready to go uptown for the annual parade that they have. We are coming to you from the Yaqan Nukiy Lower Kootenay Band Powwow, which is on May long weekend. We are brought to you by Pesa and Brooks in the bathroom getting ready. So we'll show you a little bit of the fair here, or not the fair, but the parade. I'm just waking up, so I haven't even had my water yet. I'm gonna drink some water, some woo-oo, and then we're gonna get ready to head uptown. Definitely going to miss Grand Entry. That's already like 10 to 1. We're just getting to the Powwow now. The parade was like over an hour, almost an hour long. And then by the time we got some food and came out, yeah, it's like 1. We're going to That's after granitry. That's okay. Who knows? and dressed. We're gonna go check out the Indian tacos to see what they have. This is Chad Luke and Trina Luke's Chief Burger Catering. They just have Indian tacos. See what else they have. We got some food. We got coleslaw. What'd you get, Brooke?
Chicken and rice. She's licking her chops or what?
No, she's licking the mic. She's licking the mic. She thinks it's food. We got Boss's Sock chicken. So we got honey garlic and ginger. I think honey ginger. Ginger something. Sweet ginger. Rice. And then I got coleslaw. Yeah, look, watch.
Huh?
Oh, she was licking it. You might have heard it. She probably thought it was food. But we always get something like coleslaw or something like that. Why? It helps with our glucose. So we're gonna sit down and eat, and it is 5 o'clock, so we have 2 hours to grand entry. Well, technically an hour and a half, because you gotta get ready for grand entry. So got an hour and a half to hang out. I'm gonna charge my phone and eat my food. How is it, Brooke?
It's good. It's really good. Yeah, that's good. What else do you want me to say?
What is it out of 10?
It's I'd say it's like a 9,
What can make it better?
like a sauce or something.
You heard it, folks. 9 out of 10. Boss's Sock Korean chicken in Creston, BC. So if you come to Yaqan Nukiy Powwow, you get excused early. You shoot up to Boss's Sock because they open up at 4. You beat the crowd, get it to go, come back down here, and you just hang out at the powwow. That's what we're doing right now. The powwow's up there. The arena's up there. And we're hanging out by our friends, Randy and Jody. They're camped right there. They have their stand way over down yonder. Over there. They're hanging out at their stand right now, though. They're selling some merch. So we'll pick you up in a little bit.
We got some raffles. We got 50-50 over there. For those of you that would like to be down in Bonner's Ferry Casino, but your wife drug you here to the powwow and you're sitting over there just wishing you were at the casino. And the border closed at 7, so you're stuck there for the rest of the night. We got 50-50. Buy a bunch of tickets. And then we got some dance specials later on tonight. We got a grass dance special, we got a men's traditional, and we got a couple other impromptu, and then we'll see how it goes. I've been known to get on the mic and tell you I got a $20 bill here, so I like to do something with a green $20 bill. All right, we're going to open up the dance floor with some intertribals. These are our social dances in which we invite everybody to the dance floor. You come on down and dance with whatever outfit you got on. You do not have to be in regalia. You can come on out in your jeans, your boots, your shoes. But we're going to kick it off with our Holster Up Black Lives. Intertribal time, Saturday Night Live. Blow some bubbles and come on out to the dance floor. Get your partner, get your wife, get your girlfriend, bring them on out. It's not at the same time. We have a whistle. Is what I would say if we had a whistle here on that song. Man, that song was deadly. Woo. One more is one more. Okay. Yaqan Dakota, we come to you. Inner Travel Town, Saturday Night Live, brother. Sing the classic. let's clear the arena. Let's clear the floor. Don't forget we have a water fountain up here filled with water. We're going to check 1, 2. Hey! Ladies and gentlemen, this evening time speaking for Jason here, our Nukiy and our chief of the Lord Kootenay Band. Earlier this afternoon, I mentioned a little bit of the relationship I made with him and his wife Angie. I've been coming here for years amongst the Lord Kootenay and emceeing right here in this gym, meeting people and sharing some good energy, some good spirit. And tonight, Jason utilized his whistle during that last intertribal from Yaqan, and that song has a special meaning to the Nukiy family. And some years ago, Rod, you prayed for one of his daughters, remember? And during that time, she was having some going through some trials and tribulations in her young adult life, and it was through prayer. It was through prayer. And it was through this dance circle, and Jason and Angie together, they very thankful and appreciative of Rod and for what you did then. And then that song, it has a very special meaning and part in Jason's heart. And so when he utilizes his whistle, he doesn't just utilize it any old time. And when that song was rendered right now, we utilize our whistle to reminisce and to reinforce those prayers. And for those of you that know or may not know, Jason is a combat veteran of the United States Army. And he has certain rights that he has. He wears this bonnet and that whistle. And then being the chief here for the Lord Kootenay Band for many years in leadership, he carries a lot on his shoulders. He carries a lot to these people. And tonight, we just wanted to also ask you to relay the energy that he's feeling throughout the weekend, the food, the songs, the dancing, and just everybody's smiling faces. We're having a good time. And that's also when you utilize your whistle to recognize that spirit that's here. And with all the relatives and the friends that are joining us, he just wants to wish everybody a good evening and a good safe journey home, and then for the rest of the summer. He said, the rest of the summer, wherever your travels take you, and you have good, safe travel roads and good spirits from here on out. All right, we're going to keep the energy going. Give everybody a quick chance to get something to drink, and then we're going to keep it rocking and rolling. See Brooke and Peter down there. They got 2 sets of eyes. That's all I'm saying, no more. So intertribal dancers, I'm just going to encourage you to come on in, have a good time. And if you're really not too sure how it works, the first part of this next song, we're going to ask Jared Basil, our Powwow coordinator, to come on out and show it how it's done. Yellow Gun, are you there? All right, turn the microphone on, Yellow Gun. Give Brad the lead. Yellow Gun, intertribal. Jared, are you ready? All right, intertribal, everybody, come on back in. Jared Basil, show how it's done, brother. There it is. There's my brother. social songs, social dances, and okay, dancers, hold your spot. Don't move. We have a young lady here named Brooke Mentally. She's in the red junior dress there. She's dating Peter White. Is that right? They're dating. And she is running for Miss Indigenous Canada, ladies and gentlemen. And she is celebrating her platform through leadership. And part of her campaign is to honor the people and the culture. And what she wants to do tonight is award an intertribal dance champion, a dancer that exemplifies the true meaning of heart and dance. So whoever the lucky person is over there that receives one of her unique t-shirts, she's an intertribal dance champion. She's awarded a shirt from Brooke and Peter. And if anybody's interested in purchasing a t-shirt from her, she's sitting over there on the southwest side and they got t-shirts for sale. But right now, she awarded someone over there, I don't know her name, who it is, but she's the winner of the shirt. All right. Black Rock, are you there? All right, intertribal, Black Rock. All right, we're ready to go. Black Lives. Men's traditional dancers, come on in, boys, come on in. Where's Mr. Kimball? There he is. He's over here. He's ready. Kimball, I need you to take this microphone and thank you first of all for helping us out. Take it down there to the back row bandits. Rudy, are you there? Rudy? Alright, here's your drum, back row bandits. I'm going to take that microphone down there. I'm going to ask the back row bandits to render this song for the next edition of tonight. And, yeah, I'm going to jump around a little bit, jump group to don't kind of say we're supposed to sing next. Saturday Night Live, I had 2 Red Bulls and I'm kind of feeling it. We got some earrings up here for sale, got a fresh new batch. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pairs of earrings. The first batch of the class. That's a lot of them. These are handmade by Layla So Happy, the Umatilla of Pendleton, Oregon. She is here visiting, and she's one of the master crafters handed down from her mama, Casey. She has some authentic shells that she collected herself along the coast. So come check her out. $60 a pair, right? Or deals. 2 for $100. That's the old way. All right, back row bandits, make me like it. Make these dancers like it. have that traditional tonight. Right about around 10 o'clock, we're going to have the next traditional special. I don't know, unless the crowd wants one more, I thought everyone knows. That's all you gotta say is one more, and I get in pretty easy. You want one more? Alright. Dancers, how you feeling? You want to go one more? The crowd wants one more, and I'm thinking of Duck and Dive. Black Lives. The song comes by way of the Northwest Territories up into Nukiy, Idaho, up into the Northwestern tribes that have origination history with the Duck and Dive song. And they told me somewhere around Big Hole Mountain in 1880, I believe it was. And they talk about a battle over there, the Nukiy. And they charged the enemy, and these cannons were firing at him. And this Duck and Dive song from the Nukiy at Big Hole Mountain. And then they always tell me that when this song is rendered, that we stand and rise for those warriors that got hit, but also for those warriors that fortitude and pushed forward, charged forward. So please stand and rise, ladies and gentlemen, Duck and Dive, Black Lives. get paid, make sure you come on down there and get your honorarium for tonight. Jared said you maybe like it. Yes, it's not that much time, enjoy the long time. I kind of think that the supervision really do over here. He's kind of touching the time and feeling it. Yeah.
We're gonna paint up. There's a special coming up. I'm not competing in the special. Actually, I think the special is to honor me. Last year, if you watched the vlog, I had a bustle, and there's this guy. His name's Damien. I didn't want this bustle to sit up and just collect dust. It needed to be danced with. That spirit from those feathers needed to be respected and honored. So I was looking around, and I knew he's newer to dancing. I know he's doing it for his son and his family, and he's trying to reconnect and he's trying to heal. And it was honoring our fathers and our men last year. So I felt like lifting up another father figure who's sober and who's leading his kids in a good way, and he's a respectful husband. So I gifted him a bustle last year.
Hello everyone, my name is Peter White. My name is Kenshuke Tashmiet, which translates to Night Runner. I just wanted to do a quick honoring, just from teachings that I was taught growing up. 9 years ago, just over 9 years ago, I was actually diagnosed with cancer in my right foot. I had a tumor growing on the top of my foot. And at that time, I had just been sober for 2 years. June 15th is my 11-year sobriety now. And this way of life, Powwow, 8 years ago, in this exact arena, I stepped out for my very first time as an adult to dance men's traditional. This way of life has been really fair to me. It's been really good. It's treated me really good. I've traveled a lot. I've seen a lot of the world through Powwow, and it can treat you very good if you respect it as well and you honor it and you go in a good way. And the theme for this Powwow is honoring our men and uplifting our men in the community. And 7 years ago, I lost my grandma, and I went to a Powwow that weekend, and I was praying, and there was another dancer who actually honored me with a bustle and a special. And I was taught to pass on those things. And there's a father here who just recently started dancing himself about a year ago now. And I kind of helped guide him in a good way. And he has a few sons and a daughter and his wife, and they travel around. And when you see him out here dancing, he's uplifting the community. He's very happy. He has that very happy spirit that some of us sometimes need. And I wanted to honor him today. So Damien, could you come forward, please? I hope these feathers treat you in a good way how they treat me. And I hope you keep lifting your community up and your children.
Hi, hello, my name is Damien Manso. My wife is Diana Marcoux, representing Samson Cree Nation. I just want to say it's such an honor here, and really, really comes in my heart. This is going to help my boys, a lot on their journey, and thank you.
He's holding a special in honor of me. Took it back to the circle also. I feel like I should fully suit up, and I've already danced once. I didn't paint up, but I feel like I should paint up. for this one, just to honor, to be respectful to my outfit and for my community and the people around me and the people that are looking. There's little ones that watch and learn. But I feel like I should show up 100% for this. So we're gonna paint up for it. Even though I'm not contesting, I'm not jumping. Like I'm not. I don't compete in my own community. I don't have specials. I usually just exhibition for fun. Just not for fun, but like to dance. So yeah, I'm gonna paint up how I normally paint up for powwows. Not to respect my outfit, my ancestors, people in the community. Yeah. I'm gonna get ready. Nah. Kind of weird doing it in the camera. Yeah, so I'm gonna paint up and then throw us in the time lapse, and we'll see you at the special.
Arlena, small eye. Just look at the Regis. Where's Regis at? Where is he? Piano. Men section, come on in. Black Lodge represents that song for you. And we're ready to go, Black Lodge. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to turn this microphone on over to Connie, and she's going to speak on behalf of her son and family. We're turning it on over to Sonny. I believe he's speaking on behalf of the street. Who's speaking? Okay, turn it on over here to Martin. Damien. getting in one of the dances up there. You know when they dance to the Nukiy dive and somebody drops a piece of the regalia, they say they got shot. Anyway, what if you drop your otter out here if you want to return it back here real quick? Yeah, it should have been nothing when you were diving. Ladies and gentlemen, you may be seated. Thank you for standing. About 10:30 at night at a powwow, I started getting a little bit corny, so to let you know that. Thank you for the five. All right, anyone want to line them up or stay where they're at? Line them up in the middle. Also want to recognize Peter White, ex-president of the Bellas. Good one, Peter. I saw some of the awards that families giving out. Some net sticks, some award clubs. Pretty cool, awesome prizes. Consolation winner, Kevin Sandy, receives the gift bag. Consolation winner. What's his name? Jasper Buckskin Jr. Second place is Chad. Chad. First place winner.
My name is Clayton Jensen. I'm from Peguis, Manitoba. I'm a Ojibwe.
I made this dance club when I very first started dancing. It's probably in a lot of places in this journey of mine. I was gifted the beadwork on it from an elder in my hometown. And these are from Peter White. These are horse jaws that we were gifted from families that aren't with us anymore. We've held on to them for a long time, and it's wasted time. So, yeah, thanks.
And I just wanted to announce again, second place, runner track was Chad Johnson.
I'll get a picture.
Well, YouTube, that's the end of the night. We're all showered up. Pieces right there. Brooks right there. Pieces tired, Brooks tired. I'm tired. We are at the end of Saturday night. Saturday Night Live. So, it was a good night. ended up getting like 2 songs the first go around, and then for a special, we got 2 songs in that special, that honoring special. It's good songs. Yeah, feel very special just to know that the work you're doing, that Creator puts you on, is good and it's helping you. Not helps people. Look, even helps Prisa. She's tired. She's telling me to get off the phone so she can go to bed. So, we'll see you tomorrow, YouTube, for Sunday, fun day, the final day. It's a short day. I think it's just like a 4 or 5 hour day. I think it's done by like 5 or 6. So, have a good night. Thank you for watching. Duck us. Remember, everything happens for the right reasons. See you in the next one.